Hello everyone, my name's Captain Jack and welcome back to Space Engineers. We're jumping in tonight with another Steam Workshop review. Today I've picked up the ND1 Nomad from the latest Mass Effect Andromeda. This is built by Ricky, who is an awesome creator in Workshop. I think I've reviewed some of his builds before. This might be a first, but I had a look at a few of his other stuff and it's pretty cool. Anyway, we're jumping straight into the save. This is the Nomad. It is from Mass Effect Andromeda. It's a vehicle you drive around on planets to help your exploration. Originally based off the Mako from Mass Effect 1, 2 and 3. You can see it for all three games. It's just, I think you can only play it in 1. And you can play something else in number 2. It's a Firewalk, I think it's called, or something like that. But yeah, anyway, this is the ND1 Nomad. It's hilarious fun in Mass Effect Andromeda. But yeah, let's get into the overview of the Nomad here. So this entire build is vanilla and survival ready. Jumping straight into things, it's pretty cool. We've got a lot of lights. Don't forget, this is a more exploration vehicle, whereas the Nomad was... whereas the Mako was more of like a armed response unit in a way. Sort of like, imagine it as a Warthog from Halo. Warthog, however you want to pronounce that. But anyway, we've got 6 giant wheels on the Nomad to assist in exploration and stuff like that. In the game, it can climb steep inclines with the assistance of 6-wheel drive. However, I don't think we can do that in Space Engineers. However, we do have thrusters to assist us, I think on the back. Yeah. So start from the back. We've got 2 thrusters back here to assist us pushing around. We've got reverse lights as well, some red spotlights, more tyres here. These are only held together very lightly as well. I mean, the Nomad isn't a battle vehicle. The Nomad isn't a battle vehicle, therefore it's not designed to take very much damage, and it makes sense for this copy's design and spacing as well. Just a few hits, you could easily destroy the tyres of the Nomad. I mean, look, they're just held together so flimsy. Even at the back, one good couple of Gatling shots and it would be gone instantly. Like I said, it's an exploration vehicle. It's not a battle vehicle like the Mako. The Mako is more sturdy built, whereas the Nomad isn't. Up here's an interesting design, so I'm going to go to the top as well. We've got spotlights on rotors, or actually we've got normal interior lights on rotors to give away sort of just an incent in how it's sort of like twisted around a little bit. Camera on top as well, so we can all see at the top. We've got a bit of design on the top here as well, and I think these cargo containers, these are indeed cargo containers. They're up there as well as an antenna on that side, for long range communications, and it's also probably assisting the fact that Nomad can be cooled down, which makes more sense. Bigger tyres on this side as well, we've got loads here, we've got a sound block this side. I don't know where this sound blocks, as well as that. We have a sound block this side, an ore detector over this side, but with some slanted blocks, more lights to give a bit of a underglow for the ship. Underneath here we have a couple of vents for intaking of air and that. I suppose this will help work in different environments. Also works in this environment for pressurising a cockpit. We've got thrusters underneath here to give us a bit of boost. I think this will help in the incline, like climbing up things, as well as just generally softening a jump and landing. So I know you can jump off things in a Nomad, you can go straight off a cliff. So your thrusters here will help you assist in like not crashing to your death. Wheel types up front, and we come to the front bit here. We've got more spotlights as well as a bit of a ram bar here, or roll cage. I can't remember what they're called in cars now. I'm not an expert on cars, jeeps, whatever. I used to be, not anymore. Conveyor tubes up here as well. These aren't piped in, funny enough, and neither of these. We just added for design detail, which is really cool. Going into the rest of the rover here, we've got more spotlights as well. These interior lights. So yeah, altogether, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 interior lights as acting as spotlights. 2 actual spotlights, and 2 spotlights at the back acting as reversing lights. The slits in the side here reveal the cockpit. If we quickly take a spectator inside, we can reveal that when you sit in both cockpits, you get a good stats display, what you've got in your inventory stuff here, you got your speed, though that's never usually accurate, but hey, it's there anyway. Conveyor tubes all run around the back here. This is powered by... oh no, we've got an oxygen generator as well. Oh, we have an oxygen... okay, we have an oxygen generator. What is it actually powered by? I've not seen that. Got a programming block down there, there's a timer around here somewhere, we can all hear it bleeping. What are we powered by? Is it battery or reactor? This would be an interesting one. There's not much back here. It must be at the front then. What is powering this ship? A rover. Thrusters, conveyors. We could just look in a minute. More air vents there. What is powering it? Oh, it's the small reactors there. 2 small reactors there. And that's it. Oh, let's hop in a minute and see what's actually powering the ship. It'll be pretty interesting. So, hopping in, and we've got reactor. Maybe we've only got 2 reactors. Yeah, we must have only 2 reactors. Anyway, let's take this thing for a spin. So, press P to take off your handbrake, and let's just give it a drive. Now, the only complaint I have about this rover when flying around in space is when driving around in space is it's very hard to turn. Now it's acting right, but earlier before when you reach top speeds, I have to move the mouse quite a lot across my keyboard to actually get it to turn. You can hold down A and D to assist in your turning left and right. However, sometimes you either play with keyboard or you even play with mouse when it comes to turning both vehicles. So just something to bear in mind. I mean, it does do pretty well. It's got a strafe mode on. I think we can turn it on as well. So if we hit that, I don't know how well that's going to work. There we go. So strafe mode, I think this limits us. Let's see, strafe mode, so you can drive diagonally basically. So if we come to a stop here, when we go for that, I think it will work like this. Yeah, so we can sort of drive diagonally like that, which is pretty funny. Yeah, let's turn it off and just straight go for maniac driving. It's pretty cool driving this thing around. No weapons obviously, don't forget, so sadly I don't have them. We can turn all our lights off by pressing 7. 8, we've got air intakes. 9 is just a button to press. I think that restarts our timers inside. Let's have a look. It's not that one. It's V. There you go. That resets our timers inside. It's currently thinking we're doing 18.6. It's close to accurate, but not as accurate as it should be. Number 4 will assist us in thrusters like that. Number 5, that'll give us thrusters underneath to help us assist in going up steep inclines. I'm heading for the mountain right now. Hopefully we might be able to go up it. However, I don't know. So I'm going to try and aim for that small bit of an incline right there. Who knows, we might be able to get it. But this ship, sorry, this ship, I keep wanting to say ship something, I think Space Alien is a ship. The Nomad is really cool, and it's so nice to see it actually in Space Interchange. Obviously there's going to be many more versions coming, now that a lot more people are completing Mass Effect Andromeda. It's going to be exciting to see what other Mass Effect Andromeda builds that come into a workshop. Are you guys interested in any particular build? I know there's a few Tempests popping up. I think somebody tried designing a Ket ship. I've seen that pop up on my Discord. Yeah, it reminds me, if you're not on our Discord by the way, make sure to join. The link is down below. There's a giant community there. We're always up and talking about Planet Wars and all that usual jazz and Steam creation and stuff like that. Definitely come down and join. It would be pretty cool. One thing I will say is the speed is limited, to be honest. Like, we're only going at 22, then again, I guess that's good in one way. I think our power is overdoing it a bit. Yeah, those thrusters really give the power. Come on. Hey, it's not doing too bad. We made it over a steep incline, not bad. I wonder if we can crash it. That's going to be the next challenge that everyone wants to see in the game, if like we can actually crash and destroy ships. Then again, I just find it's going to be very hard to crash this ship, so I can't see us breaking anytime soon. But anyways, this has been Captain Jack. This has been reviewing the Nomad as well. We're going to hit the parking brake and just come to a stop. But it's been a pretty cool ship to play around. Don't forget this is by Ricky. You can check him out on the workshop below. There'll be a link in the description. And as always, I've been Captain Jack. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.